we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Virginia Tech's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. And give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Back to throw. It's Watson. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Breaks into open space. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Cut quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Motion now from the tight end. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power and incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is brought down. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Watson. Grab down the middle, it's Wiggins. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down, out of the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Design quarterback run. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. That's a strong stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
The Hokies are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Watson. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Wiggins. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Third short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Keeps it on a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? To throw, it's Simmons. He dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down. Third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Watson. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Hokies will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He cannot escape.
It's a sack.
This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It's Watson looking for his back. Caught in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. What a catch! They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Hokies will have first and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. Down in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Hokies. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Off the play fake, look at the pass it. And the completion made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and A loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you... Let's go.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Fleming. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete, and 2nd down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Watson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. On 3rd and long now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Watson. Makes a quick catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Hokies are in the red zone. In the red area, it's King. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Trying to find the end zone off the right side.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grinding away on the ground. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Murray. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bought some time, now lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
That's caught. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 41. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. With the catch, it's Davidson. Oh, and he did not make it. A big fourth down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.